Hi, you ungrateful fucks. Welcome to another episode of This American Drew. Nate.
What's wrong, Drew?
Did I say sit? That's for the guests.
Sorry, what's going on?
I don't want to do the show anymore.
What? Why?
I keep getting negative comments on our YouTube page.
Who? To you? About the show?
To me, about the show.
On our show?
Yes,
Somebody's
on what show? What other show would...
What are they saying? Why would they say that?
Well, for starters, some guy called me a worthless faggot.
Ah! What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
He called me a worthless faggot.
I can't even process that somebody would say that about you on our show. You're not worthless, okay? This is a bigger problem. It's not about you. These are the alt-right.
Of course it's about me. They called me a faggot.
I know, but they use that language. They don't even know, probably. They probably didn't even watch the show.
What do you mean they didn't watch the show? People watched the show.
Absolutely.
The first episode has like 900 views.
Absolutely.
Which, like, the Tim episode has a ton of views. Like, the Tim episode has like 8,000, 9,000 of some. So, of course. But, like, the fact that the first episode alone, I'm not an influencer. It's got 900 views. People are watching
no
the
one
show,
watches
so don't
pilots.
throw shade at
I'm
the
not.
people that...
No, it's a pilot. No one watches pilots. I get that. What I'm saying...
What do you mean people that watch pilots?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's a 900 people.
It's a good number.
900
Exactly.
unique views.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
How could something that was made to bring people together and connect the world incite so much hatred? Sometimes racism, homophobic slurs.
Is this Drew guy? Is this the guy that interviewed you the other day?
Yes. Let me guess, you're not a fan of this kid.
What I personally think is I think people are way too fucking labeled with this cis male and this fucking all this shit, man.
I mean, here I am, a young, gay progressive, trying to bring us together and carry on a message of hope. This week on the show, we're going to be looking at the alt-right and internet trolls.
That's all they are, is trolls.
You know that it's going to cut to the theme after this, so I need clean audio.
Sorry.
After my monologue, so you...
I'll actually go behind here.
I mean, you don't, you say sorry, but sorry implies change.
I'm working on it. It's season 2. I'm changing.
Okay, baby.
What was it about me that made these alt-right trolls' blood boil? In order to get inside the heads of these cyberpunks, I sat down with my cousins, Derek and Cody, who spend most of their days on the dark web chatting about Bitcoin exchange rates.
Drew, I mean, your comedy's cool. It's just...
To SJW.
Yeah.
Drew, I love you. You're my cousin, but you're a cuck.
There's other comedy that you should maybe look at. Stuff that actually is working.
Have you ever seen Toxic Jack Syndrome?
No, I'm not familiar, but you know me, I only watch CISO. Derek and Cody began to tell me how cutting edge this controversial sketch comedy group was.
So you go, these guys?
Oh, dude, they don't give a fuck
They don't give
about
a
shit.
Yeah.
Hi, kids! My name is Stanley Snowflake, and I'm a non-binary, transmasculine, omnisexual wolfkin. My pronouns are Z and Zer, and I moved all the way up here to the North Pole so I could get gay married when mean old Mr. Trump got elected.
This is hardcore and alt-right, baby.
This shit is chain. Is in off the...
This one's for Milo.
Ow!
This one's for Gamergate.
This is supposed to be a safe space!
And this one's for Baron. I'm so tired.
Hi, I'm Mike Cernovich. Are you feeling worn out after a long day of beating on SJW pieces of shit? If so, try my patented Gorilla Mindset Gorilla Milk. Just pop the top and chug along, my nimble navigator. You just took the Red Pill Express to Proud Boy Town.
J. Trump is the president of the United States elect.
Donald Trump wins the presidency.
They know it's the end of the world.
out and ordered 10 crates of my Gorilla Mindset Gorilla Milk. I'll throw in my new Gorilla Mindset manual entitled How to Wrongfully Accuse Somebody of Running a Pedo Ring. It has everything you need to know in order to ruin the livelihood of a pizza place proprietor or found footage editor. Gorilla Mindset Gorilla Milk.
I left my cousin's house feeling delirious, and like I knew even less about the alt-right than I did when I arrived.
Stop it.
So I decided to take it to Craigslist and set up an interview with an actual person from the alt-right. In no time at all, I was contacted by Anastasia Natalie, who claimed to be alt-right. No mention of me or her disdain for the show. For some reason, she kept bringing up Donald Trump in her emails, which seemed like none of my business. But if I was going to get to the bottom of this movement of Drew-hating internet trolls, I was going to have to go straight into the lion's den.
I'm an actor for 5 years. I have my SET card. I've been living in Los Angeles for 5 years. Born and raised here in New York, and I was in FAST. I did Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Undead with Ralph Macchio. That was my first SAG feature.
You met Ralph Macchio?
He was in New York. We shot everything in New York.
What's he like?
It was cool.
I was really enjoying chatting with her about our industry, but it wasn't long before this alt-right Drew hater dropped a bomb.
I'm a Republican. Me and my husband are both Republicans, and we both voted for Trump. A lot of New Yorkers did.
A lot of New Yorkers like it.
Of course.
Well, because of what he did for the city, I imagine.
Yes.
All the gentrification and all the...
Elliot Spitzer for the white, what do you mean? White collar something.
Yeah.
Elliot Spitzer at that time.
People tell me if I was a politician, I'd be like Anthony Weiner.
Who's that?
He sent a picture of his penis to a bunch of people. Just Google Weiner when you get home, and I think it'll probably come up. So I guess what I was getting at was Trump's Muslim ban.
Yes.
None of the people that were involved in 9/11,
Oh my
came
God,
from this country.
9/11. Oh my God, I was actually there watching
there
the
for
whole.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see a plane hit. It was all done by conspiracy by the government.
What makes you think that?
I mean, look at the dollar bill. Look what happened to the world. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What about the dollar bill?
If you look at closely,
I don't know.
I mean, people are believing it was a conspiracy because all of a sudden.
Do you believe that? You believe
Yes,
that
I
the Bush
do.
government?
Yes, I do. Bush.
So you didn't like Bush then?
He's a Democrat. No.
Well, no, he's a Republican. No, George W. Bush was a Republican.
He's a Democrat.
No, he was not.
That's McCain.
No, well, McCain was a Republican too, but that's okay. I understand. It can be confusing.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, if in fact, 9/11 was an inside joke.
It was a joke.
Then why should we ban Muslims from America?
Trump did that. That's his opinion. I mean,
Charlottesville, the whole the riots that happened when all these neo-Nazis. Confederate statue. Yeah, they're neo-Nazis.
We have neo-Nazis in Orange County. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they're all over, yeah.
So what's the problem?
What do you mean, what's the problem?
Yeah, you're telling me.
Well, what do you mean, what's the problem? With,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it was on the news?
It was all over the news. It was in every...
Neo-Nazis?
Neo-Nazis and white supremacists
the real Nazis
were
from
marching.
Germany?
Well, no, not the neo-Nazis. Like, they didn't time travel from Germany and
they're
stands
skinheads.
for... Exactly. So they all went to Home Depot and they bought tiki torches. You know tiki torches?
What's that?
Like in...
the
like at a
fire?
luau. You go to like... Have you ever been to Hawaii?
The fire?
Have you ever been to Hawaii?
The flame?
Yeah, have you ever been to Hawaii? No.
They were parading with the torches?
Yeah, they were and they were shouting, Jews will not replace us.
That happened in the Holocaust.
Exactly.
Okay.
They are neo-Nazis.
From Germany.
Actually,
do you know what the word meaning Nazi is? National organization something for white power, some crap like that.
I think that's exactly what it is, actually, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. What I want you to do when you get home, first, I want you to Google Wiener. Then I want you to Google Katy Perry, John Bonet. Then Google Charlottesville if you have time. Anastasia had given me a lot to think about. How could any grown adult with a functional brain not have heard about the Unite the Right rally? And what secrets did the dollar bill hold? Either way, I didn't come here to talk about politics. I came here to talk about me. I want to cut to the chase. Why do you hate me and why do you hate my show?
What do you mean? I never said that. When?
I thought you said that you were alt-right,
Yes.
so you hate my show, This American Drew.
I never said I hate your show. I wouldn't even know you.
Have you seen my show?
No.
I felt like I was gonna hurl. Anna started explaining to me what alt-right actually meant.
It has nothing to do with skin color. Absolutely not. Of course, a lot of people are like moving here like illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw it on CNN. I have CNN on my phone, and I always like update the news, what's going on, and these kind of people always cause trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, look what's happening.
What kind of people cause trouble?
Blacks.
Are you afraid of black people?
No, I hate them.
Why do you hate black people? What did they do to you?
I just don't like them. Like, this is me. I don't care. I don't care if people doesn't like me. I'm speaking the truth.
So you are racist.
I'm called racist, maybe prejudiced.
But I started this interview thinking that you didn't like me. But now I know that not only do you not like me, you also don't like black people?
I never said I don't like you. When did I say that? Don't put words in my mouth.
I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. But now that I know that you not only don't like me, but you also don't like black people, that's like... I don't know which is worse. I had begun to realize that the alt-right was something much bigger than 2 or 3 comments on my YouTube page. So I rushed home to learn more. The alt-right is a loosely defined group of people with far-right ideologies. I mean, I like his hair. The movement has been described as a mix of racism, white nationalism, and criticizes multiculturalism and more rights for non-whites, women, Jews, Muslims, immigrants, and gays. That's me. I found out what alt-right means today. It doesn't mean what I thought it meant. There's work to be done. I had to think. This racist was giving my industry a bad name. She needed to be stopped.
I'm an actor for 5 years. I did a Rosencrantz and Golden Scene are Undead with Ralph Macchio.
So I looked up Anastasia's film work.
Girls like gay men to give them advice because it's honest and it's not sexually motivated.
But I could not find her anywhere in this movie. And Anastasia, if you're watching this, fuck you. That movie fucking sucked and you made me sit through the whole thing.
Maybe she's so delusional when she saw this, so she thought she did it.
It's possible. So I dug deeper into her IMDb and found a YouTube sports talk show called Wise Guys that she made a guest appearance on a few years back.
Okay, the game.
Hey, Tony. Long time no see.
Well, 2 girls. We both agree that the New York Giants are going to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Giants are at home.
Yes. Yeah.
We both like the Buffalo Bills over the New York Jets.
Yeah, I like those Bills. Yeah.
He's so thin now. I'm a chubby cheeser.
Hello, girls.
Nothing happen now. Nothing happen now.
Is this an alt-right symbol? How was I, Andrew Michael Christian Kordick, going to take this racist fuck down?
I was in Fast 8.
Okay. Come on, Anastasia, where are you?
Create a diversion, Roman.
There she is. Found her. There was one last glimmer of hope. It was time to take down the alt-right.
Hello, you have reached our company's automated attendant.
Hi, I'm just calling regarding one of your clients, Vin Diesel.
Good morning, CA. How may I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if I could leave word for Jim Darmody.
Hi, you've reached the office of Jimmy Darmody. Neither him or his assistant is available. Please leave a message. We'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Jimmy, how's it going? It's Drew Kordick.
Offices of Smelker, Topcheck, Settleson, Abramson.
I just wanted to leave word for one of your clients, Vin Diesel. One of his co-stars on Fate of the Furious, her name is Anastasia Natalie. She's a white supremacist. I have footage of her saying that she doesn't care much for people of color. If Vin would like to see the footage, just give me his personal email and I could send it along. I don't want him to get mixed up in any controversy with the alt-right. And I watched some of her acting, and she's not really terrific either. I'm sure that, like, whatever you guys used her for in Fast 8, I know Vin's a busy guy, so, you know, if you don't get back to me soon, that's okay. I just want, you know, we do want the episode to drop in a week, so if we could get an interview with him pretty quick, that'd be great. Anastasia, I want to thank you so much for coming on my show. It's been incredibly...
That's it?
I think so.
Why?
Because we've been recording for about an hour.
Can we record more?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
Well...
What are you doing later on?
Today?
Yeah.
Well, don't we have more... We have another shoot after this?
Can I come?
No, I'm sorry. You can't.
You're making me go back to the apartment.
That's where you came from. So obviously you can go back. I mean, you can go back there. So, thank you. Okay. You wouldn't have fun hanging out with me. I mean, ask these guys. I'm the worst. I'm the worst.